Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Confessions with Fly Moms. And today we are discussing a book that I basically took from my best friend here after raiding her bookshelf. And it is called The Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex. And it is by Barbara Kiesling. Now, you have to understand that the reason why I picked up this book is because all my life, deep down inside, all I wanted to be is a bad girl. So, we had a photo shoot today, and it was kind of inspired by the book as well. So we just wanted to kind of touch on the four different classifications of women and how we identify with ourselves sexually.
Okay.
So, the first up is the librarian. Now, the first thought that pops into your head is glasses, going down the aisle, dusting off books, organizing.
A nerd.
Yeah, type of woman. She just doesn't think about sex. She doesn't want to think about sex. She avoids sex at all costs. So, I don't know about you, but
I'm definitely not the librarian.
Not the librarian. So, the second type of woman that we have is Mrs. Christmas Tree. So,
first of all, that's like the ugliest.
Is the ugliest like type of title, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, I got tongue-tied.
That's the ugliest title.
She never wants to let me be great, y'all. She's a hater. That is the ugliest title, yes. So, according to Barbara, she is lit like a Christmas tree. She's the girl who you see with the short skirts and the thigh-high boots.
And like the little bra tops.
Yes, I probably have them all. But I don't think I necessarily wear them, and especially not all together.
Okay.
You know how they say, like, if you have on, like,
spandex,
right,
put on a big shirt.
Right. So, you know what I mean? You kind of have to balance it out.
Balance out the slutty with conservative.
Listen, there's balance to everything in life. You can be slutty and conservative at the same time.
Same damn
Believe
time.
it. So, but Mrs. Christmas Tree, she's not. She's just slutty, and slutty. She looks that way. So she looks like she says yes to everything under the sun, the most experienced woman in the room when it comes to sex, and little do we know, she's not. So she does not think outside of the box. She does not exude the sexiness in a way that it comes from the inside. She just does it through material things, clothes and things like that. So not necessarily her attitude that walk and talk.
Just external.
External.
What you can see.
Correct. And then I think she's the type when you get into the bedroom with the guy and it's time to dig deep and go.
And she's like laying on her back.
Listen, she's like, oh my God, this missionary. She's probably her.
We haven't told all of you all four yet, but I think I have at one point in time been.
Right. Well, at one point in time, like, I think I probably was the librarian. Like, when we were younger and in school, I was such a goody two-shoes. I was, oh my God, no sex, I gotta stay a virgin, I just want to focus on school and shit. Like, I was so that person. I was the person who would talk you out of everything. You know what I mean? So, I've been the librarian. Then, there's the closet Cleo. So, I think we've had a good bit of discussion about that as we were trying to figure out exactly which one of the types we fit into at this point in our lives. And so I'm going to just read a little bit of the excerpt because the closet Cleo, for me, has a lot going on. So it says that she's chipper, sunny, energetic, and a bit speeded up. You dress nicely, like the Gap. When it comes to your wardrobe, you're well put together, but at the same time, you have the desire to do like the boudoir photo shoots, and you fantasize about things like sex on the beach, and and if you talk to a guy on the phone, and you can probably talk a good game and keep him interested because you have those thoughts and you're in that place. But then when it comes down to it, and it's time to do it, and he's like, oh, babe, listen, let's go to the Bahamas and have sex on the beach like you talked about. And you're like, oh, I don't want no sand in the crack of my ass. That's her. So basically, Mrs. well put together, attractive, sides on the the way of caution a little bit, fantasizes a lot about sex, and kind of wants to do it, has an urge to do it, but then when she's presented with the option, I think she's probably a little bit more self-conscious about things. And so I know growing up or being an adult now, like, you know, we're both 30 years old. I can also say that I feel like it took for me to actually experience life and have someone that I was more comfortable with to bring out more than just fantasizing. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm pretty sure I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm not like the best fantasizer. Like, I have no fantasies. None.
And I have way too many.
I have no fantasies.
I have way too many. I remember we were riding in the car, and she basically just called me like a horn dog because we were riding in the car. And I was like talking about, like, with my ex, I felt like I was sexually assaulting him because, like, I wanted to have sex all the time. And he'd be like, oh my God, babe, I'm just so tired. I'm like, what's up? Like, God, like, how are you already tired? You know? So, dear future husband, if you're watching
this, you can never get tired.
Just know you got to be ready, okay? 5-hour energy shots. But I honestly think that just now happened coming into my own and being more comfortable. And even still, I think there are certain things that, like, with that relationship, my last long-term relationship, that was my first time ever going, so, okay, quick story. Skinny dipping, quick story.
I thought you were about to say schizophrenic. I'm like,
when did that happen? I know.
Y'all went skinny dipping?
Okay, so
together? Or you just did it?
No,
yeah. I heard this story.
So
see, I'm not that bold. I'm scared I'm gonna go to jail.
But this is where the closet Cleo comes out. So we plan this cute trip to the Bahamas. You know, we get there, real nice. And a part of it is they have like this sister property. They give you like a wristband, so you can go and experience like all this cuisine, drinks, whatever. So I'm a lightweight, you know, taking much from me. Couple drinks, she done. So we're like, oh my God, we go out to the ocean. It's pitch black dark. So he's like, man, let's get in. I'm like, hell yeah, you know, listen. And I never forget having this one piece of black jumpsuit. That's it.
You had no panties or bra on?
No, I don't think I know it was a long thought, right? Nope. Just a black jumpsuit. So, and it zipped down in the middle. So we got, you know, we're on the beach. I'm like, zip it down my thing. So take it, drop, it drops. And I'll never forget, it was next to these big old rocks. But you couldn't see because it was pitch black outside. Girl dropped it, ran into the ocean. First of all, let's just speak on the fact that he was in La La Land. You know, again, I fantasize a lot. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, we're gonna like have sex in the water. That's not
all that salt inside of you.
That's my closet clean. so he's like,
it's like a flush.
He's a cleanse for free. So he's like in the water like a big kid, like spinning around in circles and like flopping, and I'm like, so there goes my romantic moment.
What was it?
Yes, like spinning around. You know how like with your arms, like you know, like a big
he was
kid.
drunk.
I guess. I don't know, but I was like,
all that whole movie scene.
It was gone. It was gone. I felt like a big kid. And so at that point, I'm like, you know, I'm like ready to get out the water. So I got the water.
Did he ever get in the water?
No, he was in the water this whole time. He's out spinning, flipping.
He's just not like on
no,
like you
like,
imagine.
Like that's how I wanted it to be. And it was like
he playing.
It was like watching a big kid. I was mad as hell, y'all. Cause now I'm naked. I got salt and sand in places it shouldn't be, and he run around here looking like a big kid at Christmas. So I'm like stomping out the water, mad as hell. Y'all, I could not find my black jumpsuit. I went back by the rock, y'all, and the black jumpsuit blended in with the rock. And then, of course, in that very moment, it's like 6 people walking over to the beach. And they're like, oh, hey, laughing. And they're literally coming directly where we are. And I'm like, shit. I'm talking about everything out, just buckets.
What did you do?
I was about to start crying. So I started yelling at him, babe, get out the water, don't you see me naked? And people were like,
you yelled naked so everybody knew you was naked?
Yes, it didn't matter at that point. They was going to either know before, they was going to know when they got there. And he's still looking like a big kid, so I'm mad. My mood is like, I'm so over it. So he finally gets out. You know, sometimes when you're panicking, you look over stuff. It's bad enough because it's the middle of the night. It's pitch black. But I was looking over it because I was so mad. Girl, when I say like 30 seconds before they walked up to us, I found my jumpsuit. I almost zipped my titty. Trying to put that jumpsuit back on. So that goes to show. But listen, have you ever done like a strip tease?
Yeah, remember when I used to have that pole in my room?
Girl, yes, I remember. Recycling funds.
Yes.
Don't ever say we didn't teach you anything.
Exactly.
So I tried to do a strip tease, right? But y'all, I'm so goofy.
You were not laughing through the whole dance.
It was to Beyonce. I just wanna dance for you.
Oh, okay, I know that song.
So I thought I was, you know, in your head, you like, when you get over here, I'm like, Let me tell y'all something. I had to try to blindfold him, sat him in a chair, and I'm just being sexy. But for some reason, when I took that blindfold off, I just started.
You took his blindfold off?
Yes, I just started giggling.
Why was he looking at you funny?
I think it's because I had never done it, and so he had this look on his face, and it was real cute. But then I don't know if I became insecure and
because now he can see.
Because now he can actually see me, and I'm like, oh hell, do I look as sexy as I think? Because as much as you want to be like Beyonce,
as sexy as I imagine.
Exactly.
In my head, I'd be saying sexy, but then if I get in front of a full length mirror,
you'd be like,
you need some dancing lessons.
Hello, baby Catherine Hills. We talk about this all the time. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna redeem myself. I'm gonna melt some chocolate in the microwave, and then I'm gonna pour it on him and lick it off.
She be doing so much.
So, listen, y'all, I did it. First of all, the chocolate was really good. I think
You actually licked it off?
Cause I think it was like a Reese's cup or something. Cause that's his favorite candy. That was.
You can melt those in the microwave?
Hell, I did. Don't try it at home.
So what happens to the peanut butter? It was
all there. It was really good. It was really good. So it was more like a snack than a sexy moment.
He was your snack?
He was my snack. He was my snack. So needless to say, in the midst of all that, by the time I got up to his face, we both just burst out laughing.
That's so not sexy.
We both just started laughing. And it wasn't a terrible, oh my God, this is an awful kind of laugh. I think it was just one of those really cute, why the hell are we even trying this hard?
Because you watch a lot of movies. Because
I fantasize way too much. So, ladies, don't melt Reese's cup or go skinny dipping late at night if you don't have a flashlight. So, those are my 2 tips for you. So, I definitely think that part of my life, 28 or so, coming into 30, I was all the way closet Cleo, for sure. And now, drum roll please. Last but not least, the whole purpose of the book is to become a bad girl. Mm-hmm. So she is our number 4. And basically with being a bad girl, I guess it's simplified as being able to walk, talk, and exude it effortlessly. You know what I mean? So not having to plan to melt chocolate in the microwave, but being able to do the simple things. Like I was reading walking, not with your chest out, but with your pelvis. You know, things like that. Sometimes I think we walk like this, we really look stupid.
Always having pretty undergarments on
at all
times. No, ladies, you cannot have no period panties.
Throw them out.
No. Pretty panties.
Time to get rid of your great grandma vintage drawers that she passed down. They got to go. They got to go. Yes. But I think we all do it. And Aveda taught me that before I even got the book from her, to go through and do a whole kind of ritual cleansing, a sweep of everything, because we get so comfortable. Even in the
don't have any clothes that you're super comfortable in, because more likely you don't look good in them.
And depending on how you're shaped,
you could use your boyfriend's shirt because men do like to see you in their clothes.
They do.
On the hands, just roll up the sleeves.
Roll up the sleeves.
Button it some
a little bit.
And put your hair like a top knot
so he can see it all. And you'll be good to go. And that's an example, I think, of being a bad girl, just being comfortable in your own skin and whatever you put on, being able to add that element of sexy without, like I think in a subtle way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like not having to put on thigh-high boots and mesh and, nipple pasties. You know what I mean? To prove a point. I guess what we're trying to say is be comfortable with you. It's okay to not be at a place where you think you're a bad girl right now, but I think like with us, we're at a place in our lives where we're like, okay, we want to get healthy, we want to get the body type that we want.
So I can be an even more bad girl?
Yes. Dressing, listen, jeans, t-shirt, a pair of heels, cute accessories go a long way.
You can be so sexy, so sexy
with that on. And so I think we're learning how to embrace that, and that kind of goes along with our brand and trying to show you guys, how to embrace, how to embrace being more of a woman without feeling like you're being any
less of a mom. Because like with being a mom, I wouldn't wear like all that revealing stuff around my kids.
Very much so.
But like you said, a t-shirt, jeans with heels, you still are, you're still dressed appropriately.
Yes.
But you still have that sex appeal.
Oh, he gonna still grab your ass when you walk by.
Exactly. And your kids still ain't gonna see all the mommy goodies when y'all out.
So it's a win-win situation.
Exactly.
So stay tuned as we continue to bring you guys more tips on how to embrace your sexuality, being more of a woman, embracing your beauty as a whole, and being comfortable in your own skin. Because that's what we're doing. So thank you guys for tuning in. FlyMoms.com.